Nutrition, a necessity that is known to all. I mean, how else could you survive without it? It's the very aspect that fuels our endless working habits. Nutrition becomes defined as the process of providing or obtaining food that is absolutely necessary for growth. Basically, forming the general base of the human diet and the influence it may have on your health, as many of you might already know. So, what makes up your nutrition? To start, nutrition is broken down into two categories of macronutrients and micronutrients, by which some may already be familiar with. So, what are these? Starting off with macronutrients, protein is a major component of growth and muscle health. These are hormones and antibodies that really make up protein, dictating the ability to fight off disease. However, there exist amino acids that cannot simply be produced by the body, only being produced by meat, fish, eggs, beans, nuts, grains, something you just eat on a daily basis. And it's also the reason why humans cannot simply eat one food for the duration of their life. Carbohydrates is anything swallowed that consists of sugar, starch, or cellulose that is eventually converted to glucose or blood sugar, which is the main sugar in your body. And this basically powers the several body processes that fuel your daily activity. It is recommended that for a healthy diet, you should consist of whole grains, beans, vegetables, and fruits, something, or basically anything that's well-rounded. Now moving on to for fats, these aid in micronutrients, vitamins basically, absorption, and build cells by promoting muscle ability. Studies have shown that around 20 to 35% of calories do come from healthy fats found in nuts, seeds, fish, and vegetable oils. And water is also a big part of macronutrients, being that it makes up a majority of the bodily constitution and does aid in every possible system. It also promotes brain function, overall mood, and excreting toxins. This basically consists of the general idea of what macronutrients are. Moving on to micronutrients, these just consist of the 13 vitamins that are split into either fat-soluble or water-soluble. Fat-soluble basically meaning that they are stored in the body fat and can absorb more easily once the fat is present. Basically consisting of vitamins A, D, E, and K. The other 9 vitamins are water-soluble, meaning they're absorbed right away upon consumption. And the ones that aren't used is excreted via urine or just waste. Not getting any of these vitamins may also cause vitamin deficiency, depending on the lacking vitamin, and also may cause several health issues, which is not really a good thing to have. And one final topic, besides macronutrients and micronutrients, is minerals. These consist of macrominerals and trace minerals. The macrominerals just comprise most of your body, and those are heavily essential to consume, like calcium, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, to just name a few. But the trace minerals are more like, unlike macrominerals, which are more abundant, trace minerals are more less apparent, means basically found in meager amounts. And having a healthy intake of these minerals can result in a fairly stable life, but health conditions may require you to be wary of some intakes of these minerals. An example being the kidney disorder, by which many are told to be aware of the potassium intake, as this disorder kind of dysregulates the potassium levels. And that's just basically a general gist, like I guess like a quick crash course on what macro and micronutrients are along with minerals. And yeah,